Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with my top 3 most disliked tier 10 tanks, and I have a number 1 for you in front of you instantly. Kranwagen. I cannot stand this tank. The gun handling is annoying me, the platform is annoying me, the playstyle is annoying me, everything about this tank is annoying me. There used to be a meta, fellas. Listen, we used to have the ranked battles, and do you remember the time whenever ranked battles was called cranked battles because we had so many Kranwagens, but then this tank got nerfed and everyone started hating it? Yeah, even when the tank was on top, I hated it. I just did not appreciate this tank, and I still do not do that to this day, right? Quick highlight, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, remember index page, remember calendar. It is going to be very, very important stuff to check out on December. I believe we are going to have plenty of the drops, so be patient, and whenever time will come, right, whenever you are waking up, you do not know what to do, maybe you are chilling a job or something, check out calendar. You will see the drops which we have and whatnot, and today there is continuation of the Black Friday drops, and there is Daki special drops as well. Feel free to check it out, fellas. Meanwhile, what do we want to do? First game looks ideal. First game, only game we are going to have with this vehicle. I mean, the RNG just gave me the best thing ever. What is the map which is the best for the tanks that you are playing cooldown? Westfield. And we have this map against the tier 8s. Wow. Okay. I do not know where to start. So let's start from the start, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So first things first, what I want to highlight, the biggest problem for me with this vehicle is the gun handling. I hate gun handling of this tank with a passion, with a burning passion of gazillion of the Arta souls, fellas. I really dislike the gun handling. Plus the gameplay itself, you have armor, you should play hold down, but Arta is slapping you so hard that you are forgetting your name and that you are going to cry in the corner forever and ever, right? Since the gun handling is so inaccurate, one of the better ways to do the things is to shoot the gold ammunition with this tank and to spam the hits, right? That is important thing to say. But once again, probably the biggest hate which I have is the gun handling. And I'm maximizing gun handling in every shape and every form. What do I mean by saying this is, I have ventilation, I have stabilizer, I have improved aiming unit, and still yet I just simply cannot get over this, right? I think my hate is so deep inside my heart for this tank, so there is nothing what this game can do for me to love this vehicle. And it's not awful tank, it's not the worst tank in the world of tanks, it has its own issues, but it's not unplayable son of the banana, right? I really want to highlight this, and I need to say that straight in the face. It's not the best tank, it's not the worst tank in the world of tanks. It's just me who doesn't like it, and it's just me who dislikes the tank with a passion. That's all there is to say, fellas. That's all there is to say. Okay. How we could get some use in this situation? I am not entirely sure how I could get involved into this and how I could punish enemy forces without overpeaking too much, okay? I'm not entirely sure. Sure, good. Doesn't really matter, does it? Mr. Rasham, we are taking our time. Oh, F me backwards. You need to face towards the enemy in order not to get penetrated with a vehicle like this, right? You just need to face towards the enemy. By the way, I did not notice that in time, and now I need to run for my life, and it is going to be very, very, very hard one. Can I escape in time? I am trying to do my best. Can I run for my life? Yes, I can. Hip hip hooray, but I'm going to sit in this area. I'm not planning to completely escape. We will try to get as much assisting damage as we physically and possibly can until the time will come whenever we will die, right? I do not really think we have any alternative option here. I noticed that E75, don't you worry. Can I try to escape here? Luckily, this 60 TP bounced the shot. I am running for my life. I'm screaming. I am panicking. I am doing everything what I shouldn't do. And we are alive. Whew. And we are alive. Are we alive? We are still alive, even after this humongous art slap. Good, good, good. It's okay. I understand about the 60 TP. I understand about the Slove. I can see everything, fellas. I can see everything. I'm a big boy. I'm going to be fine. I am going to be fine. Okay. All we need to do, we need to hit a couple of the shots and hopefully we can survive the shot from this guy, but we cannot. It's okay. I don't even care, honestly. I don't even care about this. Okay, now when the game is over, let's talk this vehicle, okay? I truly want to put my brain in place and to figure out what do I hate so much about this tank. I don't like the gameplay. I do not like the playstyle overall of this vehicle. I do not like platform. I do not like gun handling, and I do not like the tank name. Is it fair enough? And even though the tank isn't horrible and the tank isn't the tank that I would say is the worst vehicle in the world of tanks, it's just not my vehicle, right? And if there is, and if I have a feelings like this, for me, it's very, very hard to go through that and to just simply start liking the tank for some reason, right? I just do not like it, truth to be told, right? So, let's see the score and let's play with other awful tanks, shall we? And we are back. My anger levels are significantly lower than they were before. I am okay. We are over this stage. Everything is fine and we can enjoy ourselves to the maximum, right? Okay, Kranwagen, 3.8 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage. We scored third by experience, first by the damage. It is okay. I cannot complain about this. We are taking 5,000 profits. I don't want to see this tank ever again. Yes, this is how big of the hate I have for this vehicle. I know it's crazy. It is disgusting. Not much what I can say about this. And I just want to highlight one thing, fellas. Me hating the tank or me disliking the tank doesn't mean that the tank is bad, right? Or the tank is awful or the tank is unplayable. That being said, Baza 75. I never liked this tank and probably I never will. I don't think this is unplayable tank or something. I think we finished this tank with okay score for me whenever I do not like this tank, whenever we were marking it. But truth to be told, 3 weak spots, 3 cupolas, an inaccurate gun. Okay armor, honestly, but once again, 3 cupolas are disgusting, and considering that gun handling can cack on you quite often, it is a bit pain in the poo-poo. But it's okay. Let's go for a game and let's have some fun and let's hope that we are going to be able to ram someone to death. Let's go. Okay, Baza 75. Ooh, this is another one of those tanks that I do not really like. Okay, let's talk about the positives. You can arrive to position relatively quick, right? You have rocket boosters, that's okay. What I do not like, 3 weak spots, 3 cupolas, if you will. Derpy gun handling, unfortunately. And in the same time, you need to spam gold like little mother trucker because gun handling is so inaccurate on this thing, it's not even funny, to be completely honest with you. Armor-wise, it's okay. But once again, whenever you are aiming to the turret via the distance, you can hit 1 out of 3 cupolas on this tank, right? So it's absolutely ridiculous and absolutely crazy. But it's okay. We are big boys. We are going to survive and we are going to be completely fine. Now, looking into amount of the forces that we have in this position, I am not feeling too confident to play over there, okay? I will say that straight, I do not feel too confident to play here. We are preparing mentally to escape already, but before escaping, I would really love to slap this AMX or this Panzer, right? Before escaping. Oh yo, papa, there is even Jack Pizda over there. Panzer, Jack Pizda, MX, E1 Honda. It's okay. Don't panic, everything is fine. So, first things first,
Yeah, strong armor.
You see where I'm coming from? You see, fellas, where I am coming from, and there is a reason why I do not really like this vehicle. Shots like this are kind of damaging my brain, and it's just nothing what I would enjoy, or nothing what I would like, and nothing what I would trust. And overall, it is, let's say this vehicle isn't my gem, right? I know a lot of folks that do appreciate this vehicle and that have a lot of fun playing with it, and I respect that. But you know, in the end of the day, this is my list of the tanks that I do not like and I pretty much dislike, right? That's all there is to say. So, that being said, I cannot do anything for the C1 Honda. I cannot do absolutely anything here. This is a crossfire, fellas. This is a crossfire. How I could get a bit more use over there? This is the question. Okay, Jack Pizda just fired. Good. We eliminated this E100. That's very, very nice. Next guy is going to be this Panzer. At least this is what I am hoping for. Right? Until this Jack Pizda will realize that, you know what? I don't care about this Panzer at this point. I care about Mr. Jack Pizda. Can we punish this mother trucker? Nothing too crazy, nothing unusual. Jack Pizda can penetrate me in the face without bigger problems whatsoever. And at this point, I am going to show you style points. At this point, okay, no style points. No style points, fellas. Unfortunately, no style points. What I was about to do, I was about to jump on this mother trucker. That was the goal and that was the idea, but unfortunately I failed doing so. It's okay. Not much what I can change about this. Now where the game goes, I believe we can clearly see that, unfortunately, but our team is quite a bit stronger, although maybe it's not over. Maybe this is not over. Maybe we still have a chance to get a decent angle for Fava or for Grille. Let's load high explosives because we can. And hopefully we can fix a score just a little bit, right? And I hope it's understandable why I do not really like the tank. I really do not like platform. I don't like the gun. I don't like the PM. There is nothing for me that would sell this tank to me. Let's put that in this way, right? Not my vehicle, and I cannot change absolutely anything about this. Okay, beautiful. Where is the Mr. Grille? Where is Mr. Grille? If I need to guess, I would say Grille is sitting somewhere over there, okay? We are priming our shot. Progetto doesn't really matter. I don't really mind this Progetto, believe me or not. What I am curious and what I want to see this Mr. Grille. Oh, Progetto, side of Progetto. Can you come back? Beautiful penetration. I was waiting for that. I was waiting so hard for that, fellas, to have a proper angle in this situation. And what is the most surprising thing, that we actually hit that shot. So this is the most surprising factor and most surprising thing. And thank you very much. I appreciate you. Now Grille time. If we are hitting Grille, we are feeling like $1 million, fellas. If we are hitting this mother trucking Grille, we are feeling like $1 million. That's all we need for a full happiness. Grille is over there. He may try to go back, or he's AFK. Oh no, Grille is AFK. Well, that is it with this tank. I don't really think I showcased the weaknesses so much of this vehicle in this game, but let it be. It is how it is, not much what we can change about that, that's what we have. Obviously, it is very unfortunate that enemies has no team whatsoever, so we cannot get more use, but it is how it is. You would not believe me, but we had a bloody one more extra shot. I do not know how did I hit that, and you saw that part in the muted part. You know, I wasn't talking, but it's completely fine. Good decision from my side to go and try to defend Arthas. So in the end of the day, we have a decent score, 4.1 thousand damage, 3 kills, but still, nevertheless, this is not my tank, and this is not the vehicle which I enjoy and which I love. Second by the damage, third by experience. We broke even where the break even where the credits goes. It's completely fine, but yeah, not my vehicle, fellas. Do you have any guesses what is the next tank that I do not like and I dislike? I could probably find more vehicles into the list, honestly, if I would dig a bit deeper, but it is Almighty Dildo. Not my tank. Whenever I look into this vehicle, for me, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's worst part of the Super Conqueror. Super Conqueror is superior in every possible shape and form. I just do not like this tank. And the gun isn't that bad. You even have couple of choices where the gun goes. 105mm and 120mm, right? But once again, it doesn't change absolutely anything to me. It's just not the tank which I would enjoy and not the tank which I like, even though this tank has the best gun handling out of every tanks which we featured so far, right? Okay. Last but not least, we have a dildo in the Pilsen. Okay, so what I can say about this tank and how I feel about this tank. Whenever I play against the enemies, this tank has kind of a bit of the armor, right? Although in the same time it has a magnet and cupola. At least from this is what I noticed, right? Whenever I play with this tank, I do not have any armor whatsoever, and I just do not like this type of play, believe me or not. Super Conqueror, I have no problems whatsoever with the Super Conqueror, but this tank, it's just not my vehicle. I am looking at it and I'm thinking, bleh. That's how I feel about this tank. 268mm of penetration with the standard rounds, that's fine. Gold ammunition, 315, far away from being ideal, but that's what we have. 360 alpha damage. Maybe alpha damage is the problem for me with this tank, I do not know. Because you pretty much cannot trade well, right? If you are meeting, let's say, this situation, 277 will hit me for more damage than I will hit him for, right? And that is definitely an issue, and that is definitely a problem. Nevertheless, we are not going to give up, and we will try to get maximum use of all of this, right? We are big boys, we are going to be completely fine. Good angling by the guy. Okay, let's allow 60 TP to peek. Okay, 60 TP missed, unfortunate, not much what he can do about that. I am aiming well, I cannot say that I am aiming badly in this type of situation, right? It's okay. Let's go for one more for a full happiness. Good, very, very nice. 60 TP is saying move out of the way. And he is slapping the object for another 800 damage. That's good. I am trying to punish him again, but unfortunately I am failing to do so. It's okay. He is peeking again, or he is considering about peeking again. He baited me well. Not much what I can change about that. I'm okay. I'm a big boy. I am a big boy and everything is alright. So we wasted 10 ammunition for 700 damage or something like that. It was good trade if you would ask me. It's okay. Relax. Take it easy. We got this. Now, instead of playing in this position, I will try to do something different, okay? I will try to support our Progetto, who is going full Trollolo mode over there, and in the same time, I think we can destroy this position, can't we? There is a very nice angle over there from where we can do some damage. Luckily, he doesn't pay attention. Bad trade instantly. It's okay. Not much what I can change about that. I am patient man, fellas. Even though today's YouTube video isn't my favorite to make because it's whenever I play non-stop with tanks that I do not like, obviously my mood isn't the finest and whatnot, right? But I think it is good content, and overall to say the tanks that I dislike, even though they are not the worst tanks in the world of tanks, those things are purely depending on the style. So sometimes, you know, folks are coming to my stream and saying, Skill, what is the best tank for credits? There isn't such a thing for every and each individual out there. Literally, right? There isn't stuff like this. Or what is the best tank in the world of tanks? Everything is depending on the preferentials, fellas, right? And there is nothing bad about it. Meanwhile, I would like to join the fight over there. I don't think it is going to be an easy one, and I think there is going to be quite a bit of the struggle for us, but we are okay. Actually, no, I'm not even going there. I was considering, do I want to help the 60 DP, but I think the best point for us is going to be to stay here, hold down, okay? That's what I want to believe. That's what I want to believe, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hold down play is going to be the best play in this type of situation. Our team slapped the living crap out of that Progetto, that's to be expected, and now we are playing over there. Now, good luck making pressure for us, you mother truckers. We have pretty okay position here. We are trying to stay hold down to the best of our ability, and we are making sure that this IS-4 will question his life choices. In other words, what I'm trying to say, we fully charged our dildo battery, and now we are ready to go. This is the perfect case scenario. This is the perfect case scenario for this tank, right? Okay, Badger is sitting here. That's a problem. That is a massive problem. Luckily, the Badger missed, so I can relocate a bit. I know this bloody Arta just slapped us. I'm aware of that. I am trying to escape before it's too late. I understand that the Badger is over there. I get it, trust me. I am trying to relocate from this bloody crossfire, and I'm just trying to get involved to the best of my ability and just simply to punish enemies for their mistakes and for their misplays. That's all we are trying to do in this situation. I do not know what this object is doing, honestly. Luckily, he is trying to escape, so soon he will become down to fartable, right? Beautiful, very, very nice. Down to fartable it is. He's thinking about peeking sideways like so. Good job, thank you very much. You made my life so much easier. Now... and this is how we are ending up with a bloody dildo. It's okay, not much what I could have changed about this, and I'm just accepting that. The biggest problem was that Badger, because in this position I am playing Farming Simulator. But it is how it is. It is how it is, not much what we can change about that. Let's teleport to the endgame score and let's see how we scored in this type of situation. And we are back, fellas. 3.8 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage. We are first by experience, first by the damage. 63,000 minus. Yeah, that's the price of the dildo. Ooh. I did not enjoy this video, fellas. I must admit, fellas, I did not enjoy this video. Not the tanks that I would have a lot of fun playing with, and not the most enjoyable experience, to say that the least, right? But we covered the most important stuff. Now you know the tanks that I do not like and that I dislike with a passion. It doesn't mean that those tanks are the worst vehicles in the world of tanks, but I just simply have a hate towards them, and there is nothing what I can change about this. If I would need to add more tanks into the list, what I would dislike, I dislike this vehicle. It is not my favorite tank. I dislike 260. It is not my favorite tank, even though some people would call this tank epic, right? It's just simply not my vehicle. And I think this is how we would end up the list. But, you know, speaking about the 260 and speaking about the FV, they're a bit lower on the list compared to the tanks which we just played. And Crown definitely goes for Kranwagen. This tank costed me so many brain cells. This tank costed me so many tries to make a decent YouTube video and whatnot. It's not even funny. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me suffering, and see you very, very soon with hopefully the best heavy tanks, or the heavy tanks that I enjoy the most. Let's go.